leave it back to Hadar. Out in front, Pettersson lets a shot go, but he didn't get a lot on it. It dribbled wide.
That's too bad. That's a nice setup, and that's vintage Hadar.
Sifers tried to force it down, broken up breakaway the other way for Clausen, streaking in. Clausen to the backhand, poked away by Pasquale, and we got a penalty shot coming.
Well, this is the second already of the season against the Wolves. In the first minute of play in San Antonio, the Wolves' Drew McIntyre faced a penalty shot. Now this is a slash. Sifers tries to get the puck low. It's picked off by Clausen nicely, and he's got some speed. On the right side of your screen, Kula comes in, hits the hands, and knocks the puck away. Boy, that's a pretty lenient call in favor of the Admirals. I'm surprised at that, to be honest with you.
Well, watching the YouTube videos,
we'll see something here.
He goes to the backhand quite a bit, and he's not afraid to play it off his skates either. So the Swede will bring it in on the 19-year-old. Clausen slows down, patient, backhand, he scores.
Wow. Van Lever is livid. He stopped, I'm not sure if that puck went backwards or not, but he certainly slowed it down. A little different look. And then the pull and drag, as you mentioned. I don't think that was a very good call, to be honest with you. For a penalty shot, I mean, I think you have to do a lot more. Let's look at this again here. Penalty shot, pulled it back, stops. Boy, what was that move there? He kind of flipped it over to his left and then pulled it back on his forehand to his backhand. He stops almost. Very nice move, boy. Sure had Pasquale fishing, but that's those hands. He's got good ones.
Yes, he does.
But just going back to the play, I thought Kula made an excellent play. He slashed the puck away from the stick. Didn't trip him, didn't hook him. So I'm not sure about that call, but again, it's a judgment call today. That's how they want it. They want a lot more
with one shot on the man advantage. Wolves have killed off 9 straight penalties they've taken. Clausen, who scored on the penalty shot, plays at the point. Johnson's wrister, and got through in a late reaction. Pasquale made the save with traffic in front.
Just good positioning.
Clausen chips it towards the line for Flung. Clausen gets it back. One-timer, Thorson, another stop by Pasquale. Rebound cleared to the sideboards.
I mentioned this in our open, how square he does get when plays are moving from right to left and making his body big. A couple of nice stops, even though the pucks were well out.
Johnson shot off of Jamie Hunt wide. Johnson able to hold his own. Work free. Blum has some room. Cut it in. Backdoor play. Clausen scores. His second of the game.
And there's one beautiful feed, I believe, by Jonathan Blum. Clausen available. Had to be pinpoint accurate. Hunt on the right side playing the top. Was trying to get down. Just could not get down quickly enough. There's a feed. Perfect. You see on the back of Hunt. Sifers watching the puck coming. Traffic in front. It would have been nice to see Sifers maybe get a piece of this pass through. I'm not sure if he read that at all. He was playing the body in front. And as I mentioned, Hunt coming back correctly, but the feed was just perfect. And just a redirect. That's awesome.
Here and Hadar back with him on the power play. So patient, and they play the same game together. They know what each other's going to do.
Yeah, no doubt about it. They love to cycle. They just hold on to it, and they draw so much attention until somebody's available.
Not a lot of room. As the Admirals continue to attack the Wolves puck carriers.
Very aggressive.
Hadar looking for some room. Up top with Jamie Hunt. Quickly back to Hadar. Has points in both the Wolves games so far. Pass on the front. They score! Andre DeVoe whips it home.
Now, what a play by DeVoe. Now, first of all, it's great passing, but DeVoe able to see and find that puck. He had a man on him, and of course you have the goaltender Pickard standing and watching the puck itself. But such a quick feed from Krog. Hadar down to Krog, and as I mentioned, the presence of mind of keep your hands available, and that's what DeVoe does. Watch his body position. Here's the pass. Puck lays there, and he spots it right through the legs of Johnson. Pickard went with the pass. He thought the puck was going to go all the way through to the defenseman, but look at him going left. Yep. And that is why it was so available to net. And just a little poke into the vacated net, and that's why you're a big fella in front of that.
A little poke coming through.
And back in the game.
Yes.
Much needed.
Elsie Wilson looking for the handle. Run into by Welch, who knocks him down. Puck lifted out to center. Batted away by Palin. Welch with some time. Over to Postma. Tipped ahead. Rissmiller driving down the left side. Wines fires. He scores! Patrick Rissmiller. First goal with Chicago at 5-2.
What a play by Michael Forney.
Yes.
He doesn't take control of the puck. He just taps it. It's a speedy pass from the Wolves bench area all the way across the ice. Instead of holding on to the puck when the pass comes, it's just a little bit of a redirect. And that keeps Patrick Rissmiller in full speed down the left-hand side. Welch will move it across to his partner. Postma, crisp pass. There's the little redirect. Banks it off the board. Picked up by Rissmiller. I'm not sure if the extended stick of Palin helps that puck out, but it handcuffs Pickard. And a beauty to tie the game at 2. Not a very good play. I've talked about that a couple of times by defensemen, and that may have hit Palin's stick, made the puck do funny things. Pickard had trouble with it, but just a terrific play by Forney going against the grain to touch that puck.
First point in the American Hockey League for Michael Forney at Thief River Falls, Minnesota, on a touch pass to Patrick Rissmiller, who gets his first of the year with the Wolves. Archer's cooled up. Now Machacek rolls with a minute and a half to go in overtime, controlling the puck. Sifers calling for it. Rissmiller patient. Now Sifers walking, winding, firing in that way to hit Machacek out in front. Back with Rissmiller, who mans the point, taking a shot, drags it around between the circles, just misses. Pickard got a piece of it.
A big gamble by Rissmiller in a one-on-one, last man, but he made it.
Rissmiller has the puck again. Admirals look a little tired in their own zone. Sifers will cheat in. So does Kulda. Play continues for the Wolves in offensive territory. Krog fresh on the ice, and Machacek will give him the puck. Back to Machacek. Moving in is Sifers. Well guarded. Machacek got it through. Sifers shoots. He scores! The Wolves in OT!
Job by the Wolves, and you mentioned this, not just the Admirals being tired on the defensive side, which I think is tougher, but offensively the Wolves were exhausted too, but they kept possession and actually got Jason Krog on, who was fresh. And what a job. It really starts off from Spencer Machacek, who had to be on his last legs. He moved from one side of the ice to get to the opposite side in the far corner to win a puck, push it back to Krog. Krog drew the attention. He threw it right back to Machacek. So there goes Machacek. Again, look at everybody's off the ice. The Wolves are changing. Krog fresh. He returns it. And a nice play by Machacek. Bit of a break. A nice pull and drag move through a seam and a bunch of players to Sifers. Jaime Sifers, a right-handed shot. Turns his body. He almost peeled away, but he stayed with it and had the puck on his stick and makes no mistake with 51 seconds remaining and the bonus point.
Well, Sifers said this week that he knows when to pick his spots, and boy, he looked and found that opening and allowed Machacek to get the pass through for the game-winning goal, as we will give you the Capital Grille 3 stars of the game.
Star of the game, scoring a goal for the Chicago Wolves, number 36, Patrick Rissmiller. Tonight's U.S. Bank second star of the game, 2 goals from your Milwaukee Admirals, number 86, Linus Clausen. And tonight's U.S. Bank first star of the game, scoring the game-winning goal in overtime from the Chicago Wolves, number 4, Jaime Sifers.
Well, the first Amtrak Rivalry tilt goes to the Wolves, 3-2 in overtime. The final will come back, wrap it up, and get you set for the Amtrak Rivalry in Chicago tomorrow night. Wolves home opener, Sifers the hero.